Hi everyone, my name is Raul Obioha. I'm the principal attorney at Raul Obioha Law. Our office is primarily based in Houston, Texas, but because immigration law is federal law, we can represent you anywhere you are. So wherever you are in the country, it doesn't matter. We can help you from Houston. And I often, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I often fly to different parts of the country to represent my clients. And so we're not limited to being in Houston. So if you're looking for a lawyer who can help you in an immigration case, don't limit yourself to geography. Limit yourself to, or rather, choose a lawyer based on the expertise. All right. So today I want to talk to you about VAWA. VAWA is called it's the Violence Against Women Act, and it is a policy, an immigration law and policy that can help you attain immigration status without your U.S. citizen parent, your U.S. citizen spouse, or U.S. citizen child if you've been abused by any of them. All right, and so this application is a lot of information about VAWA out there, but this video specifically is I'm doing it just because I have many questions in my DMs, and even when I meet potential clients about VAWA, that a lot of misconceptions that I want to iron out. I know I talk fast, but basically, what VAWA is if you've been abused by a U.S. citizen, spouse, parent, or child, you can file for a legal permanent residency status without them if you've been abused. And a lot of people have a lot of ideas about what VAWA really means or limits that they exist in filing for VAWA, and they're all false. Well, let me not say all, but this video is made to address some of those things that are not true and to kind of enlighten you about how you can use VAWA. All right, so number one misconception is that VAWA is only for women because it's called the Violence Against Women Act, but really it applies to both men and women. As a man, you can be abused by a woman, and so if I have a lot of VAWA green card holders that are men, and it just doesn't. That is just an old school thought. You can be abused, man or woman, you can be abused. Second thing is people think that VAWA is only for people who have been physically abused. Abuse is very diverse. That sounds weird, but it really is. Somebody can abuse you physically, somebody can abuse you psychologically, they can abuse you financially, sexually, emotionally, and they can use your immigration status against you. They can use it to hold you hostage, use it to threaten you. So these are all forms of abuse. So a lot of times people think that these are just problems in marriage, problems at home, but they can be used, they can qualify on the VAWA and can help you get immigration status without your spouse. Thirdly, filing an immigration petition and reporting the abuse to immigration authorities to get your green card status does not affect the petitioner at all. It's a very closed process, and it's actually very, very secure process, and there's no information that's public. It's not going to show up in your petitioner or U.S. citizen, spouse, parent, or child's background checks, anything like that. It's not going to be on the book. So if you're worried about it affecting them negatively, because ultimately you can be abused and still care very much about the abuser. That's not the case. Okay, so you can do it without them ever knowing. That's the next point. You can do it without them ever knowing that you did it. And that thing is, people ask me, do I have to divorce my abusive spouse to get VAWA? No, because in everyday life, people are abused in marriage and they still live there years and years and years and years and years and years. So nobody holds it against you. If you decide that you still want to be with your spouse, no matter what the abuse, as long as the abuse occurred, you can still file. Another point that I want to make is that even if you're divorced, you can file for VAWA based on an abusive spouse, but the limit is that you have to file for VAWA within 2 years of the divorce. If you're still married, even if the abuse happened 5 years ago, you can still file based on that abuse that happened 5 years ago. Okay? So don't let anybody tell you anything different. Another thing is VAWA you can overcome a lot of things. So if you normally would be barred based on an illegal entry or lawful presence or a permanent bar in any way, VAWA can help you overcome it. Not in all situations, but there are definitely factors that will help you qualify. Another thing that you want to know is that even if the abuser has previously filed for you, okay, and it's either denied or is still pending, you can still file for VAWA. So I have a lot of clients, actually, this is something that I've been dealing with a lot for over the past at least 3 years, where your U.S. citizen spouse will file for you, and then halfway through starts to threaten you. Say, like, if you don't do this for me, I'm not going to show up to the interview. If you don't do this for me, I'm not going to sign documents. If you don't do this for me, I'm going to let it get denied and you're going to get deported, and you don't mean anything because because I'm the one with legal status and you don't have legal status, and I'll finish you. You know, this is reality, I'm telling you. So even if that's the case, you can convert your case to VAWA without them ever knowing. And you can do it, you can do it without it negatively impacting them, like I said earlier. And you can convert the case, whether or not it's been denied before, whether or not it's been, it's now been filed or it's still pending, whatever it is, there's a chance that VAWA can help you out. So you want to make sure you talk to an experienced immigration attorney about whether or not you qualify for VAWA. Lastly, I want to touch on the fact that people think that you have to have a mountain of evidence in order to file for VAWA. That's not true. A lot of people who are abused do not have evidence because abusers usually hold tight to important documents. Abusers usually keep documents away from the abused, and they can keep vital information, seize your passport, and all of that. So if you talk to a good lawyer, there are ways that we can get around lack of evidence. There are ways that we can provide evidence. We can provide evidence where you didn't come with it. Because if it happened, it happened, okay? You know that you experienced it, and a good advocate would be able to advocate for you based on your memory of it, based on what you know about what happened and what you experienced. Of course, it helps if you already reported to the police. Of course, it helps if you already have some kind of restraining order against your abuser, but it doesn't happen all the time. You hear stories about abused people who actually are killed, and there's never any report of it, never any evidence of it, because abuse is a different beast. And so, this video is getting long, so I'm just going to cut it short. And so it's important that as a last point, that you don't have to have a mountain of evidence. If you've been abused, you've been abused, and you need to talk to an advocate who can sympathize with that and who can help you prove your case. All right? So those are my little tidbits about VAWA. If I start talking about the entirety, it's going to take up, like an hour or more. So I hope that these tidbits have helped you about your doubts. If you have any questions about VAWA, my office is here to help. You can contact us at 832-569-1110. You can also email us at info@ralobiohalaw.com. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook at ralobiohalaw. We're here to help, and you don't have to be stuck in a situation that is bad for you just because you're fear for your life or because you're fear for not being able to gain status from the person you're with. You can get out of it, okay, on your own, and you can empower yourself, and you can become better and become everything that you wanted to be without living under the rock of abuse or under the weight of abuse. Okay? Again, I'm Ralobiohalaw. I'm here to help, so feel free to contact my office if I can be of further help. Have a great day.